Hi, my name is Jennifer Todd, and I am going to show you how to construct an organic herb garden today for the requirement for the public speaking course at HCC. But first of all, I would like to introduce you to my audience. First, this is PK, and that's Beasley.
I'm Taylor.
Hi, I'm Karen.
I'm Tina.
My name is Paul.
Okay,
And I'm Tim. I'm also part of the audience.
okay. A lot of you probably have seen on infomercials the famous Arrow Garden bed. And this is one of the ways that you can grow fresh herbs for your home, but it retails for about $150. And in this economy, for some of us that's kind of tight, especially since most of us that are going to be watching this video, although it is posted on YouTube, are students. But one of the reasons I chose the herb garden is because I noticed a lot of the students are doing cooking demonstrations. So every day we go, most of us do have to cook. Why not grow your own fresh herbs? I bought all of the things that we need for under $20. So first off, let me tell you what you're going to need, and it's really up to you how you want to do it. You can grow them in your garden at home, or you could do a container such as, I bought these two decorative containers, or you could just buy these plain pots at Home Depot, Walmart, Target for under $2. You're going to need some soil, which I bought at Home Depot today, and the soil that I chose was organic. You could cut back there if you want to, but I think it's a good idea at this point to go organic since we're all going green. And again, a bag of soil is like under $3. You're going to need, for sure, a shovel and a hoe. And you're going to need, last but not least, some seeds. These are seedlings that you can buy and grow them from scratch, and they're about $1.50 a package, which that's a cheaper way to go, and it's a great little thing you can do with your kids because everybody likes to watch things grow, especially at this time of year. You can use these pre-grown plants that I got today at Home Depot, and what's nice about them, they're already fully bloomed. You don't have to take them out of the packages. And you want to line the bottom with some stone, but before you do that, you have to make sure you have drainage. And you can do that with just a hammer and a simple nail, and I'm not going to do that because it'll make a lot of noise, but make sure you have some holes on the bottom of the container. Okay? And then you want to line it with some stones. I just use these stones from my yard, but you can buy them at Home Depot, or you can buy them at, you don't have to buy stones, you can get them anywhere. But it could be crushed up glass, it could be anything that the water can seep through so that you don't have that, you have drainage at the bottom to help the plants grow. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put your stones in the bottom of the container, and then you go ahead and you take your dirt, and I pre-lined this with a little bit of dirt, which is really easy to do. With just a shovel and then the soil, and fill it about halfway up. That way, these guys are going to stick out of the top. So the first herb that I chose was the parsley. Everybody uses parsley. It makes a great garnish. It's good in sauces. It's good for spaghetti sauce, whatever. Second one I chose that would be compatible is some of these herbs grow very aggressively. These are kind of gentle little herbs. This is basil. It smells wonderful, and it's great, again, in salads, sauces, chicken, fish. The third one I chose is dill. This is actually a weed, but it tastes really, really good with any kind of fish, again, chicken, salads. Everybody loves this. If you haven't tried it, you have to. This is another kind of parsley. This is Italian parsley. This again looks great to garnish. It's good in salads. A lot of people don't eat it, but some people say it's a great place. You chew on parsley after you eat garlic and your breath will smell great, so you can try it for that too. Anyway, this is rosemary, and this is one of the herbs you probably won't want to put in your container. It grows really, really aggressively, as does mint. This would be a really good container for the rosemary, and this little one to start off would be a great one for mint. Mint is great for garnishing, but it's also for lamb. For those of you who like to consume alcoholic beverages, which I do occasionally, this makes a really good mojito, which is a drink that came from Mexico, I believe. And you muddle this mint with some simple syrup and soda, and you have a great mojito. So you don't have to be a great cook in order to enjoy an herb garden. You can put one together, and they make great gifts, whether it be for Easter coming up, Mother's Day, or just maybe somebody's not even feeling well. How great would it be to get one of these made by you just for that person? Mother's Day is coming up. Be a great gift for your mom. I'm going to make this one from somebody that really likes the Buccaneers. So I went to the craft store and I just got some plain ribbon, again a couple bucks, and cut it. And you could tie it on the end of here. And again, these containers, these galvanized containers, they're about $3. They're not that expensive. And I used a little Buccaneer theme. Just tie it on there. One of the things that you don't want to forget is that these plants need to be fertilized. And there's several different kinds of fertilizer. This is one that I chose, that you put the drops in the water. Again, not very expensive, about $5 a jar. And then the second I chose was a granulated type of fertilizer, and you just sprinkle that around the top once a month. Make sure they get 4 to 6 hours of sunlight. So you probably want to put it in a windowsill, or it'd be great in the kitchen. It smells wonderful. And again, you don't have to be a cook in order to put one of these together or have it, enjoy it. You could use it to beautify your home. You could use it as a centerpiece. And as I mentioned earlier, it makes just for a great gift. The other thing that you can do in our climate down here, we probably wouldn't have to do this, but we could. We do have some cold months, but if you just snip off some of the rosemary, you can turn it upside down and it'll be dried, and then put it into a freezer bag and freeze it for up to maybe 6 months. I would put it in a Ziploc bag and label it, and then if you needed to cook, you go ahead and pull that out, and it's just like as if it were just fresh out of the garden. Now, if you do choose to use the seeds, it will take longer. You can go ahead and germinate them in a paper towel and then put them into the fresh soil, and you can watch them grow. It's a great craft to do with your kids because everybody likes to watch something grow. But these containers that you buy, the pre-filled, which I bought at Home Depot today, is probably the easier way to go. So if you do want to go the gift route, what I decided to do is you don't have to put the ribbons on them. You could just do that, and you have a card. Put it in there. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Anyway, make sure, I think the most important thing is that they do have plenty of light and that you pick herbs that are compatible together. Because some of these can grow so aggressively that they'll out-strangle the other one. You can also, another herb that I want to talk about that is an awesome herb to have and grow is aloe. And if all of you aren't as great of a cook as some of you have I've seen on their cooking demos, and you burn yourself, you just pull this off, and it's a homeopathic way to go ahead and moisturize and soothe something for a burn. And this will grow, basically I just bought one of these, stuck it in a container. All you have to do is water it once a month. So there you have it. If you want a great gift, or you want something great for the tabletop, or you just want to have something fresh for your salads or to cook with, why not grow your own herb garden? It's that easy.